What's poppin', people? Welcome on back to more Marvel Snap content. Today we're going to talk about the deck that I've been using to climb the ranks this season in Marvel Snap. The deck that we're going to be going over is a Stature deck, and it was given to me courtesy of Doug Pye on Twitter. I don't know if it's their build specifically or if they got it from someone else, but that is the source that I got it from. They saw how much I was struggling at the beginning of this season. They gave me this deck list. They said, give it a shot. It's been working for me, and God, it's been working. It's been working. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, go do that. Link in the description. But at the beginning of the season, I posted a tweet. Within the first 24 hours, I lost at least 100 cubes. It was more than that, but it was at least 100, and that's the basis of it. I don't know how it was possible for me to lose 100 cubes in the first 24 hours. It felt like the games were scripted. I'm not going to get into it because all that stuff's on Twitter. You can go check it out if you really want to, but needless to say, I had some backtracking that I had to do. I had to climb back up, get back to where we started, and this deck got me there. Within the past couple days, it regained the 150 some odd cube deficit that I was in since the beginning of the season, and I figured that it was a good deck to show you guys in case you wanted to use it. It is a Stature deck, so you may need to spend some tokens. It's got Jeff in there as well, which is... you can change it out if you don't have Jeff. It isn't essential, but it's nice if you have it. Let's just go ahead and get into the deck list. Before we do, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thanks for swinging through, watch another video. Let's get into the deck list and into the showcase. All right, here's the deck. For those Pokemon fans out there, you guys should understand the name reference. Let me know in the comment section down below. But the deck that we're running is Sunspot, Nebula, Armor, Jeff, Polaris, Shuri, Miles Morales, Taskmaster, Stature, Arrow, Black Bolt, and She-Hulk. The premise of the deck, the idea is basically just getting Black Bolt off on 5 so you can play Stature and something else on 6. But the way that the games typically go, at least during my grind, is you use Shuri into Black Bolt, so it's a 16 power. You then copy that with Taskmaster and play Stature on the final turn as well. The game gives a lot of variation for the final turn, though. You can double up on the power if you need to. You can arrow to move the board a little bit. All that kind of stuff. You can use Jeff or Nightcrawler if you don't have Jeff to move the board, so you can play Miles Morales on the last turn as well if you need it instead of Stature. There's just a bunch of different pivotal things that you can do. It's pretty versatile. There's a bunch of different ways that you can play it. Let's go ahead and get into the showcase. All right, first game. I'm not gonna lie, it's not even a pretty good hand. This is just bad. Let's see how this goes. In some situations, you may end up needing to just lead with She-Hulk. You can't get anything out early. Oh, well, I didn't get Iron Lad, but I guess we get to use it. That's cool. Maybe it'll be something interesting. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Now that that's just out there, what are your guys' thoughts on Iron Lad? I think it's interesting. It'll be really good once we have Howard in the game as well. It'll be less RNG base, which I really like. Hopefully I can draw Shuri here. I don't draw Shuri here. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky. Let's go ahead and drop Iron Lad. Maybe we can get lucky with it copying Shuri. Nope, we get a free armor though. That's kind of lit. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, they get a She-Hulk though. That's probably ours from the middle location. All right, this time we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop Black Bolt. We're going to do it on mid. And then I think what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to fixate on the middle and right lane. With Black Bolt, Stature is only going to cost 1. Then next turn... Okay, I literally just played it. I've obviously seen Iron Lad before, but thank you for that. Oh, they got a free Dino. Okay, we're going to ignore that lane. But that means that they're going to have another one next turn, so that's really going to suck for us. I think what I'm going to do here is if I go ahead and use Stature on this lane, and then I just arrow on this lane, we have priority. Hopefully all they play is that Dino. We just move it over into the left, and we win. Fairly confident that that's how we do here. Survey says... Well,
Iron Man.
It wasn't the Dino, but we did win. See, it's exactly what I said. You use arrow last turn just to flip the board a little bit. You focus on 2, drag it to the left. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully we have a better showcase this time to show you what it can really do. We lead with Nebula. That's pretty good. And we have Jeff. Okay, we got some early stuff. The thing that I like about this is that there's a lot of like movement. There's a lot of different things going on. So if you can't get Stature out because of Black Bolt, you can move Jeff to get Miles for 1. All that kind of stuff. So I kind of dig the way this deck is built up. And Doug, if you're watching this, if you built this deck, dude, solid build. And you gave me this deck And I don't even think you knew this, but this is exactly my playstyle. I love the late game. I don't like building up stuff early on. That's not my vibe with these kind of games. So I dig it. I dig it. Very, very good deck. We're gonna go ahead and see what we draw here. Bugle's gonna give me Hulkbuster. Okay. They're definitely about to drop that on. They're definitely about to drop that on the left. So I'm gonna use Deadpool here, or not Deadpool. I'm gonna use Polaris and move Deadpool. That way Hulkbuster doesn't attach. There's no way they don't play it there, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was a good play. Let's go ahead and attach Hulkbuster. Damn, we really don't pull it again. That's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and attach Hulkbuster onto Nebula. And then what I'm going to end up doing is staturing next turn so that we can either Black Bolting next turn so that we can Taskmaster and Stature on the final turn, or Stature and Arrow, depending on how the board is looking. With that being said, they're going to go ahead and Deathlock. All right, Deadpool's coming back for 2. Man, it was a good thing we stopped that. Yo, having a 10-power Deadpool off rip would be so annoying to deal with. Oh my god. That sucks because they're definitely going to be playing... They're definitely going to be playing Deadpool again, so we're not going to be able to discard it. I would be super shocked if they didn't play it again just now. If they don't play Deadpool again, and we get lucky enough to get rid of it... Excuse me? Excuse me? You said what now? Huh? Okay. Okay. That's solid. I'll take that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, seeing Nimrod is making me think that it's gonna be... Seeing Nimrod is making me think it's gonna be a Galactus deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and Arrow. We have first reveal. If I suck it into left lane, it's not gonna happen because of Hulkbuster, and I think we win. Oh, wait, it's not Galactus. It's not Galactus. Okay, so while they have right lane on lock, is it gonna be enough for us to win left? Yeah. Hell yeah. Sick. Okay, cool. Another good example. It wasn't exactly what I was predicting. I was assuming it was going to be some sort of weird, like, 6-turn Galactus, but, another good example, I guess. Let's see if we can get one more showcase for you guys. Maybe we can get a Shuri gameplay this time so you guys can see how that part works. It's kind of unfortunate how I haven't been able to pull the cards necessary for it. I like the idea here. If we can pull the cards that we need to, Avengers Compound is like the perfect opportunity for us to use Shuri into She-Hulk into Taskmaster. Okay, we drew Shuri. We drew Shuri. I'm not about to snap back. We went over this at the beginning of the video. I am struggling for cubes right now. I would much rather win more 4-cube games than lose 8 cubes. You know what I mean? I'm totally fine with this. Okay, so Sanctum can't be played on. That's fine. Let's go ahead and drop Sunspot in mid. I'm not too worried about this. We're going to go ahead, and they are going to Electro. That's wild. That makes me think they're going to go ahead and... Oh, that really sucks, actually. That really sucks. I think... Am I going to have to just play this? Am I going to have to play... Okay, so I don't have Polaris anymore. I'm going to have to... Damn. Alright, well, they're going to get Galactus off. I don't know if we win. But they're definitely going to do the thing and get Galactus off. Now, unfortunately, I don't get... Oh, that really sucks. We don't get to do She-Hulk anyway. Alright, well, let's Black Bolt. Hopefully we can discard, like, their Null. We get rid of the one card. Oh, actually, that saved us. Oh, my God. Let's go. There's absolutely no way. There is zero shot that happened, dude. Oh, my God. What? That's crazy. I was convinced it was going to land on Sanctum. That's so wild. And they retreated. Okay, so not necessarily the exact Shuri gameplay that I wanted to show you, but we got a Galactus counter, which was absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and get into the next game. God, that's crazy. Holy. Oh my God, that actually just happened. What the heck? Okay, fourth game. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some good gameplay going. We're 3 for 3 right now. I'm really digging it. We start with Nebula. We have Taskmaster and armor. Okay, I'm digging this. And now, typically, the way I like to play this deck is I don't like to armor on Nebula. It depends on what boards we're seeing as well. When Nexus was the showcase location, what I did a lot of was I would use Nebula as like bait to get certain cards out earlier, and I would drop armor on Nexus. So it was like, why aren't they armoring Nebula? Blah, blah, blah. It would end up working. I don't know why it worked so often, but I was able to get like armor, Shuri, She-Hulk, and Taskmaster out and just win. So obviously it's dependent on locations. I am going to armor Nebula in this situation. Okay, that's not the newspaper thing. My brain doesn't work with names of things, but it's not the one where it copies a card in their hand, which is all I need to know. I'm going to go ahead and use Jeff on mid. We don't have Shuri again, but that's totally fine. Please hit armor. Love that for me. Love that for me. Okay, so Stature costs 1. If I move Jeff, it's going to cost 1 next turn. I could also use Polaris, but I don't really care that Gambit's there. That's 1 power. I'm not too concerned with that being the way that it is. And I'm not really worried about Spider-Man in my hand either. I think what I'm going to do is, we don't have Shuri again, which is super unfortunate. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a Shuri play out for you guys, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play you here, and then I might as well move you off of the location just because it's not that big of a deal for me. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Oh, Gambit costs 3. I don't know why I was under the impression that it cost 2. I'm sorry, that was just me being stupid. Wow, that's crazy. Pro gamer, am I right? All right, I could drop, since it is turn 5, Jeff's gonna move anyway. I think what I do here is I play Black Bolt, have them discard, and then since Jeff is moving anyway, I'll be able to play Miles on the final turn, and be able to Taskmaster as well. So I'm going to play Black Bolt. Jeff is going to move into the right lane, and then next turn I'm going to play Task on Black Bolt and Miles as well on the right lane. I'm not sure if it's going to secure us the win here. This is a discard deck, so they haven't gotten any of their key pieces out. No Dracula, no Morbius, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Ooh. You know what I think I want to do here? You know what I think I want to do instead of doing Taskmaster? I'm going to do Miles on right, and I'm going to do an arrow in mid. I'm going to do an arrow in mid. It's going to move, hopefully, something into this lane. Yep. Okay, is it going to be enough? Apocalypse. Swarm, and we win. Solid. All right, guys. Well, I didn't get to show you guys too much in terms of what the Shuri power of the deck can do, but it isn't essential to win. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys took something away from this. Stature is pretty strong in the meta. We just went 4 for 4. I was going to make a Wendy's joke, but let's not even go there. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next video or on my next live stream over on Twitch. Go follow me over there. Links in the description. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.